Hello guys, this is Joel XBT. Today we're gonna talk about a topic everybody's asking me. I use on my stream, I use on my masterclass, I do on all my socials and on the Discord, also in the lab. So this video that is sponsored by the lab is I'm gonna explain how I use and how to install, how to have something similar to what you are seeing on the screen. Here is MMT Pro, Market Monkey Terminal Pro, and here is the template I'm actually using on my daily basis. What you have here, you have a footprint, um, the footprint I'm using. Here you have a TPO chart with single prints with a VWAP, weekly VWAP I use. And here you have a heat map, pretty useful heat map, HD heat map. And here I have my order book. Binance order book. So actually, this terminal is being so good these days because it's been so much being processed and had really so nice patches. The guy that is on top of this is working so hard to improve it every day. So we get in improvements every week, so pretty nice to use. So we're gonna go in deep. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna start by there will be the link on the description. Here is the link where you have to go. Market Monkey Terminal. You will have to log in with your email. If you would like to buy the full in-depth Pro version, you can buy it. I'm using the Pro version at the moment. It has every tool you need for order flow. So I will let you the link on the description if you don't already have it. Once you're here, you logged in, or you have the free version or the Pro version, you go to Open Terminal, and then this screen will pop up. I already have my layout, so you will see my layout here. So now I'm gonna create it by zero so you can understand how to do all this. Okay, I'm gonna delete everything. Remember guys that this is web version, so in order to use it, you can use it on a tablet, you can use it on your iPhone, you can use it on a laptop PC. You don't need any Windows PC. You can use it on actually you can use it on Macintosh. That when I was trading with Atas, that I couldn't trade on my laptop, so actually that was a main issue. Okay, let's start by creating a chart. Here on the menu upside you have DOM chart, order book, trade stats, layout, settings. You go to chart, you create a chart, you open here a Binance chart. It will open here a regular chart with your heat map. Okay, you can go and delete all of these. Okay, so here will be the footprint chart. Okay, so you don't need any of these. I'm gonna delete everything of this, and then I'm gonna leave only the candles. So then what I'm gonna change, the candles are gonna change to footprint. You have this type of different candles. I'm gonna go to footprint cluster, and then you will see the cluster is this. Okay, here on the first of all, if you zoom in, you will have regular bid and ask standard candle footprint. This is nice if you like to trade the and see read order flow with bid and ask footprint. But I mainly and I recommend and I'm using at the moment two different footprints. I'm gonna show you, and you can try them both and see which one you like most. I use a delta on the footprint cluster. I use the delta one. I use 50 or 100, depends on the volatility and depends on the ATR of the day. I use 50 or 100 ticks. Actually, for a weekend, 50 ticks, you can see much in depth of the candle. So you can go to 50 ticks. 50 ticks is good. Okay, so here you have the match delta printed by price on that candle. So imagine here on that tick size, 50 tick size, there were a delta closing in this tick size, 50 tick size. Every box is 50 tick size. So this candle did 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. So 500 ticks, it did 8, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. So that's the way you read this type of clusters. Okay, so it's really important because here is the closing delta by that tick size on that price on that candle. Okay, so moving to the next, this one is 1. Also, change you can change into footprint profile. This is the other one I use, and actually, uh, this one also represents and prints a bar bigger if the delta is bigger. And you can change these settings also. You can put individual candle, or you can say visible range. Imagine visible range. You are seeing what happened on this range. This is some so powerful tool. Imagine here, you can see that for all this range, this delta was big enough. But if you zoom out and you go, imagine here, you will see that's good also. I really like to use this one as a good footprint because you want to see if something is happen on this range. So you go here and you can do this bigger if you want to see footprint, and then actually you can go. Let me check like this. Okay, I'm gonna go like this here. So you can see that ones, two, 17s are nothing, but here you see a cluster of a delta buy of 68. That's significant. So you can, with this type of configuration, you can search for significant delta volume on a price. Okay, so moving, you can leave it like this. I actually use the other one, but this one is so useful also. And so okay, we have created our, sorry, let's set it that you can see it. Okay, our footprint chart. Now what I like to create is my chart of TPOs. So I create another chart here. Okay, this is move it here. You can move it whatever you want. So imagine you go here. Okay, now you put it here. That's your, you can move it here. Now it's visible. Now you have another Binance chart. Now you go again, you delete everything here. You don't need anything of this. So now you go here to your indicators, go to TPO. I think is on the pro version. This is the TPO basis. Okay, I actually have two configurations. It's in order to use which one is better to use for reading. Actually, I get, this is my mainly thing I do. I go to my volume profile. I set volume profile. I don't like this volume profile. I go to TPO. If you like this TPO, this is 1000 tick, is enough, is good. So actually, I'm using this one also. But something I really like also, if you don't like, if you like more data, you go here and you put this to 600. You go to 600. This will be more data. Um, then it looks a little bit cleaner, but it's your preference. Another thing I go on and change. I go here to point of control. Okay, you left the point of control red for the TPOC. Value area, naked extension. So I want to see naked extensions untopped. So here, single prints, also naked extensions. I leave it here. Okay, volume profile, nothing. Pour highs. You can put it here for pour highs that is not naked. Initial balance, I don't really use it, but if you want to use it, you can go here and put it here. Okay. So now you have everything set. So pour highs, okay. There are no pour highs, pour lows, okay. Then we will go in deep with what is everything. So here you have your TPO chart, like I really use it. Okay. Now what I add here to my TPO chart, I add a volume profile. This volume profile is ugly list on top. So what I do, I go here and I don't need these volume nodes because I'm actually only interested on have value area low and value area high and naked points of control. So what I go here and I get rid of the opacity, and then I go to POC. I like it some color like this. I go naked extension. I don't want a naked extension, but you can do it. This is a preference, so you can see any values areas that are being naked and untapped. So you can leave it like this. You will have here, you know that you have, this is the from today, but previous day we have these areas that price can go, give a reaction, and reverse. So it's nice. You can have, you have marked on the chart. So you will leave it like this. and this will be your TPO chart for daily basis. Another indicator I really use here on my TPO, I put my VWAP, that I put it on my weekly. Okay, weekly basis, I go here, I go to yellow. I like this VWAP in yellow. Okay, here I also add a VWAP, uh, and I put it in color white, and I go to the daily. So here is my daily VWAP on the TPO. Sorry, on the here on sorry on the footprint. Okay, so that's our TPO chart. Okay, let's move to the what I really like. This you can go switching. I go here and I do something pretty interesting. I go and I put a BTC chart. I set it here and I go ETH chart. Okay, you will see me on my post. Sometimes I like to have both in order to see both stuff. So I get rid of this. I got rid of this. I go to heatmap, and what I like to heatmap, I go extend, and I go HD. Okay, I go Gaussian. I like this one, and I go MMT. I like the MMT one. My preference. This you can text and see which color you like. This is own preference. I go here to the middle. You can use if you want like aggregate, so you can aggregate different or all type of exchanges. Is your own preference. Then this will charge, and here you have your heat map. You go here the same. You get rid of every other stuff. You go here. You go and you go here. I like the same color because if you don't have the same color, it will be a mess. Extend it, then you go here and you put it in all of them. There you go. It's loading. So here you have your okay, here you have your two heat maps. Here one is BTC, one is ETH, so you can see what's happening on your chart. Some people like to put on the footprint. It will be ugly as fuck, so I actually don't use my heat map on the footprint. I use it separate. And then, if you want to add something, you don't need it because with this is enough in order to see what's happening. If they put in any block, you go here and you just put your mouse here and you can see if they are passive orders. Because remember, guys, that every heat map, every bit ask, every DOM, every bookmark, every order books are passive orders. So passive orders, remember, guys, that is something that is limit orders where the resting. So with these tools, you can see if they are bidding, if they are moving the bits. Because the great thing about this is you can know if because they started trying to bid here, but here there's nothing. If they cancel the bids, imagine this wall was canceled now. Okay, there's no more wall of this one. Okay, that you can do zoom on this and see what's happening. So this one was canceled anymore here. You can see here. So there's great stuff with the heat map. You can take your time and play with it and have your own configuration. This is mine. I'm using this at the moment. So well, this was the first video of the things I'm using, by the way. But here also, remember that you have also. I'm gonna put it here in order you can to see it. But it's something with the heat map. It's not. It's already. You already have everything. So, but here you could have a book map about uh, sorry, a DOM about any other coin, and you can see in real time. What has the DOM? The DOM has something is pretty interesting that actually it will print when you load it. So when I wake up in the morning, I open my market terminal. So I if I was using DOM, I would open it and I will leave it all resting, because here you will have all the sells and buys and you will have the delta by price. It's something interesting, but it's not useful, because usually when you have these type of things in CME, when I was trading futures, you would have it already printed because they save the data. So here there's no save data, so you need to load it by yourself. So it will print when the price reaches, and it creates a print in delta, since you have this open. So it's nothing for me. I stopped using it because it's doesn't nothing that I really use for my trading. But here you have a DOM, pretty useful. You can go here and use for whatever coin you want. Actually, with the heat map is something you don't need now. So also you have your order book if you wanna see order book. You have here your order book, and you can switch it wherever you want. Pepe order book. I don't care. Whatever. Here's your Pepe order book. Um, okay, trades. Also, if you wanna see a tape, you can create your own tape with your own filter. Um, and you put I don't know how much quantity, 2k, 2k. So now you see only 2k, and further on. So there's a tape you can put also, but actually I have Agger trade on my other side, so another screen. So I actually don't use it so much, but you can have a tape. What more you have? Your stats for INA, whatever you can see. Buys, sells, liquidation, leak buys, leak sells. Okay, so something useful. And how you do you save this? Also, you go here, right click, templates. There will be important export soon. You can go and save to like save as, rename. This will be like footprint dark, and go save. Then will be created. And here template save as. You go again. You can move this, drag this wherever you want. Delete, and this will be select a template and rename TPO dark. Uh, okay, so yeah, TPO. This is the chart. Okay, so you can save them for the future, and then the good thing is that you can put it as you want. You can change your colors if you want to change here. Remember the chart colors. I put you right click settings. Here in the settings, background colors. You can put your background colors. Um, this is the one I'm using now. You can screenshot. And here is something pretty interesting. Now you're seeing bitcoins by price. No, if you want to see dollars like in value, you put this, and then you will see uh, your uh, your footprints and everything on value of USD value. Okay, is your own preference. I'm used to see bitcoins because I know how many bitcoins by volatility is something interesting, and how many no. Here, if you see so many numbers, so many Ks, you don't know what's happening. But how I'm used to bitcoins quantity, I use Bitcoin quantity. I people that use this one, is your own preference. Also, and moving on, another thing I really enjoy, indicator that these are new for now. I usually use them when I was using another platform. Now they're here integrated. That is net longs, net shorts. Something pretty interesting here. You can see what is actually happening. Um, so what happened here? Why? Well, I don't know why this is printing like this, but whatever. Okay. So here you can have you can see what happened here, how this spike in delta 25 million got closed on this candle. And you can see what's happening if there are any aggressions. Market is closed, so we are having a weekend with any great movement. Um, but it's something significant. Also, if you want to add something, you go here. You go to Bitcoin. This is something I really recommend. The Bybit inverse. So you here to Bybit inverse, and you're gonna add this here. You're gonna put your template. Load. Okay, now I have my template. Um, Now I have my template here. Okay, so TPO no, TPO no. Okay, misclick charts BTC Bybit inverse. Okay, so I go no, move this here, and move this here. Okay, so volume heat map also. I don't want heat map, VPR, nothing. Something I really like to see here on the inverse. I like to put net long, net short. This chart I really this is what something I really like to see on the inverse. Okay, and then what I like to see here that I don't added before is CBD, and then well, open interest. These two open interest, I like to leave it like this. CBD, I like it in a line based. I like it, I like it yellow. So I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can move it. Yeah. Okay. So I move this one on the top. Okay. Now I have what I like. I move this one. Okay, now I have it like I like. Now with this chart, I'm looking here. I want to see because actually I like to track Bybit inverse. So this is my configuration. I really like to see. Here I have my TPO regular stuff. Um, these two you can get rid of them if you are not working with them. And look the Bybit inverse and see on the 30 minute is something I really enjoy looking here. Okay, so I want to see what's happening. And in order to see traps, I really like to see this chart. So, well, yeah, with this video, I think I covered all the thing I use with MMT. Uh, this was a basic installation process, how to put how to create your own templates, how to test what is working for you guys, and in the next video I'm gonna go more in depth about more of the flow videos using MMT. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube and I'm gonna send it to um, my Discord groups. I will appreciate that in the comments you comment what you need or what any question you have. I will answer. Thank you for watching.